that we collaborated on a video thing. I think we should probably put that in the notes, Paul. It's a really great post. It just kind of talks about a personal experience that Karen has just knowing Bobby and kind of walking through all of the stuff that she just talked about. And it's really fantastic to think that somebody out there, because I think that's really a huge piece of this campaign that's so compelling, because we've seen everybody from sort of the high-minded politician with the perfect crease in their slacks to the wrecking ball and Trump and all of these different people, but none of them actually can figure this out, because it's once they get there, there's too many, it's too complicated. There's too many people at the table. There's too many rules and regulations, and you got to go up and down and all this. But it feels like Bobby actually understands that better than anybody. And Karen, you spoke to that really, really well. And I think it's, I'm glad you spoke about how long you've known him, but I think there's something there that you understand, because you do have, a closer relationship with him than some of us, that you just get to see the sort of inner workings of a person and how exceptional a character he is, and how he applies that in this, and what that would mean for a presidency in our country.
Right. Yeah. He's been fighting the establishment literally since I've known him, and I think a few years before that, like 40 years. And
Yeah.
I've only known him 33 or 34. And so he really gets it. And one of the things I like about him is that he doesn't need anything. He said this somewhere. I can't remember where he said it, but he said, I don't need anything, so they don't have anything on me. I'm
Right.
totally honest about everything I do, and I've made a lot of mistakes. He's not a saint. I don't agree with everything he does, but I agree with 95% of it. But he said that nobody can really blackmail me because I am honest, and nobody can really corrupt me, because I'm going to listen to what is right for the American people, and what he didn't use the word spirit, but I'm going to say that, but what his own conscience and his divine connection talks about. And